Disclaimer. This presentation is for educational purpose only and does not constitute legal advice. It is recommended that you seek legal counsel for specific matters.
Plastic pollution is one of the major environmental challenges in the universe, and tourism is simultaneously a victim and villain of plastic pollution. Each year, 8 million tons of plastic enter the world's ocean, killing up to 1 million seabirds, 1,000 sea animals, marine turtles, and countless fish. With 80% of all tourists taking place along the coast, plastic waste from the manufacturing company could be a major contribution to pollution. The Mediterranean region's marine litter increased by up to 40% during tourist peak season. With the large volumes of plastic pollution that is wind up in rivers and will be carried into the oceans by inland and urban tourists will be contributing to plastic pollution. And if these current trends continue, our oceans could contain more plastics than a fish by 2050. Plastic pollution in the marine environment, as well as the coast to marine life in our ecosystem, has a significant impact on tourism revenue, as well as to its natural habitat. And aside from that, it also contributes to the deteriorations of the waterfront properties and the decline in visitors and beachgoers. One of the great examples is the large amount of marine debris that was washed up on the beaches of Goji Island in South Korea, which affects the island's tourism. The tourism revenue as well as tourists visiting Goji Island decreased due to this pollution event. From 890,435 in 2010 to 330,207 in 2011, there is a reduction of 560,228 total tourists, or equivalent to a percentage of 63% decrease in tourism. So the tourism revenue estimated loss to be 29 to 37 million US dollar. So based from this study, this is one of the few to consider the economic impact on plastic pollution. So what laws must take place to avoid this unpleasant situation? Under the tourism law, the Global Tourist Plastic Initiative is forming a global alliance to combat plastic pollution by articulating, supporting, and scaling up action by tourism stakeholders. The initiative is led by UN Environment and UN World Tourism Organization in partnership with Ellen MacArthur Foundation as part of One Planet Sustainable Tourism Program's operation. So how should tourism sectors address these concerns? First is they need to reduce the production of solid waste. This involves eliminating the single use of plastic and replacing it with compostable or reusable alternatives. Next is they need to switch to renewable energy. The World Travel and Tourism Council recently joined the UN Climate Neutral Now program, which aims to reduce 50% of travel and tourism-related emission by 2035. Next is they need to provide waste tourism practices, such as installing water fountains, selling reusable drinking containers, and promoting reusable bags and toiletries are all realistic methods to encourage zero waste management. And lastly, coastal cleanup. Manual cleanup can be an efficient method, not just to stop the flow of marine pollution, but also to raise awareness and encourage people to modify their habits.